I've been saying now for a while that Ondo is the clear winner in the real world asset space. Tokenization is a major narrative now, not only in crypto, but also in the mainstream. If you look at the stock market, it's a topic that's being discussed day in, day out on shows like, CNBC, Bloomberg, all these different TV channels. They're discussing tokenization as a narrative. And the big players are very much interested in it. And Ondo is by far the clearest winner in this narrative. When you look at the partnerships, when you look at what they're doing, it's an absolute no-brainer to have this in your portfolio. And I've been saying for a while now that Ondo, anywhere around $1 or less, is an absolute steal of a buy. We're now approaching a price of above $1 per Ondo. So personally, I finished buying. I've been telling you guys on the channel for a while, 60 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents, great buying zones. Once it hits $1, I'm personally going to ease off the buying mode and I'm going to sit back, relax, and let my bags go up. So Ondo right now is sat at 1.03 per coin. I was buying this very heavily, down in the dumps, down in the 60s, the 70s. And I'm very glad I was, because now, my conviction is finally coming into fruition. We're finally seeing it in the chart. And it's currently at a $3.2 billion market cap valuation. And they're just making major moves in this market. We're going to look at the chart. We're going to look at some of the major moves they've been doing. And I'm going to give you my kind of price targets on Ondo, where I think it can go. But before we do, please make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also, if you want to see my real-time buy and sell alerts, check out the VIP group linked down below. You can track when I'm buying, when I'm selling, and you can join a Discord group which literally never sleeps. Every single second of the day, there's people in here talking about the market, sharing ideas, and making money, which is the important part. So check it out down below if you're interested. So I've talked previously on other videos how Ondo are making major moves in the RWA space. One of the moves they made was acquiring Oasis Pro, including its SEC registered broker-dealer, ATS, and transfer agent. They also managed to have a major partnership with Pantera Capital worth around $250 million. So, they're making major moves in this space. They're offering US treasuries on chain, institutionally managed with, strong regulatory backing. And they recently just announced a partnership actually with one of my favorite layer ones, with Say. They announced that they're going to be bringing US treasuries over to the Say layer one. Guys, it just seems like day in, day out, all the projects I'm holding just have absolutely tremendous pieces of news coming out. And, that's really a testament to my ability to pick some of these projects, because I'm really picking the coins right now that have all the momentum. And Ondo is only just starting to get that momentum, but a lot of the momentum's been with other projects, such as Say, Aerodrome, some of the meme coins I've been picking lately. And I was constantly telling people, because they were worried about, what is there to buy in the market? A lot of the coins you've talked about have already gone and done 2 to 5x's. I don't want to buy virtuals up 4 or 5x higher than when you bought. I was telling them Ondo is the one to go for. Ondo is the clear option to buy in this market. And the reason I was saying that is because a bunch of the other coins obviously pumped crazy, whereas Ondo, it was still kind of in the dumps, and it still is pretty low. I mean, all-time highs are still significantly higher than where we are currently, right? If we can check the measuring tool here, we can go from 102, which is where we're at right now as of the time I'm filming this video. We can go all the way to all-time highs. We're still down over a 2x from all-time highs. So this is still a really good value play in the crypto space, because you're not buying something that's in price discovery. You're buying something which is actually significantly lower than where it was back in November, December time. So I personally think we're back into an uptrend on Ondo. I said once you break $1, that psychological price level, there's going to be a lot of people starting to FOMO in and rush in, and I truly believe that. I also really like the fact we had these kind of clear 2 bottoms here, like a nice double bottom play out on the chart. And I said once I saw that, that was an excellent buy price. And I actually dropped a buy alert over in the Discord at that price where we absolutely bottomed out, literally the bottom. I dropped a buy alert on Ondo with, a tremendous degree of accuracy there. So the question is, obviously, where is Ondo going to go? It's just broke a dollar. We're getting positive news come out. Where is it going to go in this bull run? And my targets are, anywhere between kind of $3 all the way up to potentially $7. And I know $7 sounds absolutely crazy to a lot of people, but I really would not underestimate the strength of this narrative of RWA and how much money is going to pour into these, companies or assets that are essentially tokenizing the entire stock market, tokenizing US treasuries. This is a multi-trillion-dollar industry potentially. So some of the market caps might look crazy to people, but in reality, the industry is going to be so huge. So if Ondo only makes up a fraction of the market share, they're going to attain a very, very high market cap. And I really do think we've got anywhere between a 3 to a 7x on Ondo, even if you're buying right now. If you're buying when I was buying, you're going to get even more X's. But if you're buying now, you're still going to be getting some nice X's, in my opinion. So I really just wanted to make this video to let you guys know that, Ondo has now broken above $1. Congratulations to the people who stuck with it and were buying it, despite the fact that it seemed like it was a bit of a slow mover, like it was a bit of a dinosaur coin. We're now starting to get rewarded, and this truly is just the beginning. Keep a keen eye on everything that's going on in the US when it comes to the crypto bills, when it comes to stable coins, when it comes to tokenization. I have a very strong suspicion that this narrative is going to blow up in the coming weeks and months. So I'll keep you updated on this channel. Obviously, if I see any new opportunities in the market, I'll drop some buy alerts over in the VIP group. It's an absolute no-brainer to be in there. Like I said, real-time buy and sell alerts, 24/7 active Discord group. And I do exclusive updates and posts as well when it comes to things like Total 3, Bitcoin dominance. We have an expert trader in there as well who's going to be giving you updates when it comes to certain cryptos. You can give him requests and he'll give you the charts. It really is a one-stop shop for crypto, so check it out. Appreciate you guys watching the video, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye.